Hello everybody, welcome to our Enshrouded survival guide. So we're going after a resource today, Amber, and Amber is not the most common resource. It's kind of honestly hard to get because it's typically in like the Shroud. So it's hard to see, hard to find, especially when you got like a bajillion guys after you trying to kill you. So there's a pretty relatively easy area that I have found where you can get Amber, and then obviously much like any other kind of resource in this game, once it's out, go away for a while and then come back and you can keep, mining it whenever it respawns. So let's go to our Amber location. Now, Amber typically spawns in, I find it mostly in the Revelwood area, in the Shroud areas within that region, that biome. So you'll have to kind of go there. Now, keep in mind that this is I think it's like a level 3 Shroud, I believe it is. So you're going to need to get you need to strengthen your flame up to level 3 like I have right here, and that will allow you to travel through the Shroud without dying immediately, and it'll also obviously increase the duration so you can last in the Shroud a little bit longer too. So make sure you do that before you go. And then I would definitely say bring a pickaxe, obviously, if you want to mine. Not a bad idea to bring 2, just so you have one to actually mine your resource, but also if you need to escape because you can't get out of the Shroud. We're going to be going right here to get out of here. But, if you can always use your pickaxe to, kind of make stairs and cliffs to get up away from the Shroud. So that's what I typically do if I'm not sure where I'm going to be, if I'm going to have an easy escape from the Shroud. I usually have my escape pickaxe basically on hand. But we're basically going right here. We're at the Revelwood fast travel. We're going to basically just glide right down to this waypoint right here, which is kind of just south of these Flame Sanctum there and the Flame Shrine. It's going to be like this big old cliff you guys are going to see in just a moment. And to be honest, there are actually quite a few Amber ore locations all around like this kind of little island here. I say island as an island in the Shroud. So if you got that and you still have a lot of time, if you've mined all that area and you still have time left in your Shroud countdown, you can definitely keep kind of going around here and finding all these other pockets. But I'm just going to take you to the one that I prefer. We're just going to head right there. Basically going to go east. We're just going to jump on down. And that's the island right here that was on the map. And we have these little pots of kind of towers of land too. We're going to be using those to escape the Shroud eventually, but right now we're just going to go right for our Amber. So we're going to fly on down here. Alright, we're in the Shroud. Just get ready for a fight, because there's always things here. I can feel them. I can feel them coming after me already. So we're going to hug this wall because we don't want to miss it. Oh, how it's got close enough to that. That's nice, I guess. But it's right here. This is what Amber looks like. Who's following me? I knew it was you. One of you little critters. So this is what the Amber looks like. It's kind of like clay, I guess. It's kind of like a mix of clay and copper ore, to be honest. So we're going to take our pickaxe. I would definitely recommend getting a big... I still have just the crude, unfortunately, but I would definitely recommend getting like at least the copper pickaxe just so you can get some more of this. You're not going to be wasting your time like me getting the bare minimum here. But once you've picked up Amber for the first time, you'll actually notice that you also unlock a recipe, which is the Fireball 2 spell that you can then make at the Alchemist. So delicious, we love it. Now, obviously Amber is also used for a number of other crafting recipes, like the tank armor. That's primarily why I'm getting it, but a number of other things too. Now, once you have enough Amber, it's time to get out of here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go to this tower right over here, this little column of islandness. I think it's this one. It's either this one or it's its neighbor. We'll find out in a second here. I think it might be the neighbor. It's one of these. They all look the same after a while to me. Is it you? Is it you? It might be you. Maybe. No, not that one. Where are you? Is it this one? It might have been this one the whole time. Either that or it's that one. It's one of these. One of these towers is a little bit easier to climb. You obviously are going to need, yes, this one. Double jump. So definitely make sure you have that ability unlocked. And then we're just going to jump right up here. We're out of the Shroud. We can then fast travel home. So that is a rather decent place to get Amber. It's not too terrible in terms of like the enemies. There's like, for me, it was like one of the little Shroud guys kind of guarding it, but that was it. Nothing else terrible. And then obviously, like I said, if you still have a lot of time in your Shroud, you could just keep going around that way, around this little cliff island here, and you'll find other pockets of amber there too. But that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.